Chuck Boothall here for Insight Corporation. Wanted to show you a little bit about what happens behind the scenes once your documents are shipped to us. We receive them into a warehouse. As we bring the documents out of the trucks with forklifts, we'll bring them into our own freezer storage containers. Or we may load them directly into the freezer chamber if it's ready to go. In this particular case, we're going to store documents for a little while in the refrigerated truck. As you can see, the forklift brings them on in. The documents are kept in a frozen state so that all the time they're stored, no further degradation of the product will happen. As we are ready to bring them into the chamber, the documents are brought back out of freezer storage on the forklift, loaded onto our special rolling racks. These racks are temperature controlled, as well as they are also monitored for a dryness level or the moisture content while they're in the freezing system. We are now rolling the racks into the freezer chamber. Very simple, one man or two person operation. We roll them across the floor, up into the ramp, and position them in place. Once the racks are in place, they're plugged in. This gives us our temperature control of our shelving systems. Every individual shelf, every unit is individually custom controlled, so we have utmost control of drying. To ensure that the racks and the documents on the racks are individually taken care of, we also plug in moisture content sensors on the other side. This will ensure the automated process runs as smoothly as possible. Once all of these are hooked up, we will basically be sealing the outside of the system, which involves removing the ramp, closing the large front door. Once we have our door closed and sealed, because this is a vacuum freeze-dry chamber which lowers the pressure to almost zero atmosphere, very similar to outer space. Because the documents are frozen and there is absolutely no air in the chamber around them, there is very large vapor pressure differential, which allows our documents to sublimate or go from the frozen process directly to a gas, so your documents never get re-wetted. The entire system is computer controlled. Once the computer system indicates that everything is dried and the proper amount of moisture has been removed, we then roll the racks back out, and what we will do is a hand check on all of our documents just to ensure, once again, verify our quality control that the documents are indeed dry and ready for shipment back to the customer. Once this process is taken and recorded, we will go ahead and package the documents into individual boxes. If need be, we'll package them into new boxes. They're using a Delmhorst meter here, and what this meter is designed to do is measure moisture content by weight of paper goods, lumber goods, and whatnot. So we have a target value we're always looking for. Once that target value is confirmed in our quality control, the documents are packed back on pallets, shrink wrapped, and at that point in time we're ready for issue back to the customer as if nothing had ever happened to them.